Hey, hello, good evening, and welcome all to Scenes from a Hat. Hey, did you know that there is free seating online? Unlimited attendance, no fee necessary. Well, you got to pay your internet, of course. Before we get going, why don't you feel free, if you're watching on YouTube, to click that like button below, because once you do, you can't unlike it. I'm just saying, that's it. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. Welcome to tonight's show, but more importantly, oh my gosh, I'm joined by a bevy of wonderful individuals, starting with Mark Olson. And speaking of a bevy of beauty, Beva, Miss Beva, also known as Sweet Susie. Our prestigious young man, Matthew, all the way from Viva Las Vegas. You see, there you go. From Parts Unknown, John Bickford. You'll notice there is no freezer in his background. Joining us from the post-State Fair apocalyptic scene, Miss Marissa. Hello.
I'm not last for once.
Nope. And driving the short bus is Jeremy from Parts Unknown, Michigan. Jeremy.
Where were you when I was drunk on the 11th?
Probably with you, drunk. At no time has alcohol ever been involved when Jeremy and I have been together.
Not once. Not one time.
And speaking of one, we'll do game number one. This game is called Caption This, Caption This. And the way this game works is that our beloved, demented, and myopic Neanderthal of a producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, is going to pull 3 random images that he has chosen blindly off the internet. Lordy, I hope they're tolerable. And what we're going to do is we're going to make funny on them. You wonderful audience, welcome to join us. Feel free to type in your messages. I've got the restream open. I'll get your message and I'll read them. Here we go. Once more into the breach. Once more unto the breach, dear friends. Murph, go ahead and... Oh, I hear sirens in the background.
Perfect.
I guess they know you're going to put an image up. Go ahead.
Run, Steve.
Oh, Lordy. Yes, John.
They say if you keep doing this, you'll go cross-eyed.
Matthew.
Hashtag trigger.
Jeremy.
$20 if I can hit the old lady.
Mark.
This is how it started for Pinocchio.
Oh my. Marissa.
I had to. She just kept talking.
Oh.
If you do this too much, your head will cave in. Beva.
You think I can hit the middle of the target?
Marissa.
Do you really think a mirror would help?
How to dirty a mirror in one pop or less.
Oh.
John, please.
Darn my steady diet of chocolate and just heavy chocolate.
Beva.
This is how Dr. Pimple Popper showed me.
We're bringing celebrities in. Mark.
I shouldn't have had that fish taco.
Jeremy.
It's like its own country. It asked me to pay taxes.
Matthew.
How long do I have to hold this pose?
Marissa.
Stay out of the squirt zone.
Cheap dates for teens. Hey, honey, you want to go to the park and see who can pop their zits the farthest? I'm sorry. John? Mark?
I'm going blind.
Marissa?
You should see my back.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Hang on. I got to
Go. Move on. Move on.
I've got from Sammy. She chimed in. She's one of our regular performers. She did not make the online show today. This is the real story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh my God.
Beva, give it to
When
me.
you're done with this one, will you get the one on my butt?
Okay, Steve, let's have the next image, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm.
All right, Marissa wants to do one more.
I just have next time. Can we get the real Dr. Pimple Popper?
Mm.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, well, moving on.
Hmm.
I should take some Tums. Matthew.
And now introducing for dermatologists the mascot of Mr. Pimple.
Bickford.
I told them it's nipple, not pimple. Nipple.
I'm just looking at the bottom and I just can't. Yes, Jeremy.
Pop it, he won't shut up.
Matthew.
The pimple that gives you the I gotta pee expression.
Marissa.
Is that Mr. or Ms. Pimple?
Ooh, well done.
Can't tell.
John.
Yeah, the problem is they keep multiplying.
Jeremy.
Load the potato launchers. We're gonna raid Hershey's.
Hmm.
Mark.
Does anybody notice that it looks like there's one reading a book? A group that's reading a book, looking at something on the ground
Okay, Beva.
in the top.
Want to see me do the slide?
Matthew.
But wait, there's more. Sold separately. Pus.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Just
no.
mute your microphone for a minute. Marissa,
I lost. Give me a minute. Give me a
I need
minute.
some-
I lost it.
John.
You can just squeeze it over and over again.
Jeremy.
Next month they're releasing his cousin Blackhead.
You need to be a little louder for me, Jeremy. I can't hear you.
Blackhead.
Okay. I think it's best if we move on.
This is going to be worse.
Thank you, Bluto.
We can't top Pluto. We can't.
Enough said.
School lunch. John.
Believe it or not, this was shot in reverse.
Marissa.
Are you trying to flirt with me?
Mark.
Not milk.
John.
Look at me, I can push myself twice.
Marissa.
Oh, that was a big one.
Beva.
That's going to itch when it dries.
My God.
Yep. Mark.
I had hippo on my tongue. I had to.
Another one from Sam. She typed in, "This is the face I make when I just can't people anymore." John.
I said not in the mouth.
Oh.
Oh, I got one. Marissa.
And I'm guessing here, you're single. Or
Not in the face. Not in the face. Wow, nobody got that reference. Okay, I feel.
Oh, I got it.
Thank you. Thank you for just saying you got it, but not laughing. You know, work with me, will you? Marissa, you got one?
oh, Skippy, it's bad. It's bad.
Skip you. It's bad.
Wow, it's
Okay.
worse than.
All right. We'll wrap it up pretty quick here. Mark.
I want what he's smoking. Look at the eyes.
Marissa.
How long have you been in John's living room?
John.
Ew, Brits.
Mark.
How long have you been in John's bedroom?
Oh, Lord. Beva.
Everybody duck.
Yeah.
Day 352 without sex. I touched myself. There it was.
Oh.
Okay, but let's be done with that. Here, let me.
That wasn't coming out of his
Food
mouth.
fight.
All right. So that was the 3 slides. I'm kind of thinking there's a good theme here. Does someone want to guess what search string Murph used for this?
Extractions?
That's
Dr.
Pimple poppers.
I'm thinking it's bad hygiene. Jeremy?
Bad mouths.
Dr.
You had your hand up.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
Oh, wow.
Did you hear it?
I don't.
Oh, gosh.
There's a reason he's the producer.
Yeah,
How many-
you
Ladies and
betcha.
gentlemen, when the show is over, we'll be putting out an application for a new producer.
I want to know how many tabs he has open.
Oh, yeah.
And how gross they are right now.
Yeah, I know. Like, oh.
Don't you chime in.
I suddenly, if you typed in squirt them if you got them.
I don't think pimples would come up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Super
just did
soaker
one
Joe?
for fun.
If my mom's watching, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Call
she's seen it
Jay's
before.
mom.
All right. Hang on. I'm just warm for a minute. Oh.
That made
Is
you
it hot in
warm.
here? Is it just
We need a
me?
new rating.
That made you warm.
You got him.
All right.
Okie
Game number 2. Game number 2 is changing lines. We got Marissa and Jeremy for this. Marissa and
Uh-oh.
Jeremy. So the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to say change. And whomever's speaking at the time has to change what they're talking about or what they've said. The last word, the last sentence, however they want to play it. All right, folks, your scene is, you're at a spelling bee at school. You're at a spelling bee at school. Changing lines. Marissa, when you are ready, feel free to start us off.
You know the word gullible is not in the dictionary, right?
It's not?
No.
You tricked me to get me out of this competition on purpose with that word then.
No, I'm totally not. Why would I do that? That just sounds wrong.
Angry,
Wrong.
angry
WRONG.
teacher.
The what? Who are you trying to tell?
Because you were an angry, drunk teacher.
Change.
Because you are a very unhappy person with no one but cats at home. You're very likable, but sometimes you do things just to get a rise out of people.
I do not. Who said I had cats?
The last time, look, you were like, oh, the water fountain squirts really hard. Let's tell the janitor to go over there and get a drink.
I was trying to be nice. You had a big white head on your nose. I was trying to get you to pop it. That could have hit someone right in the eye. Can you even spell squirt?
SQUIRT. Yay. Squirt.
That might be right. I just need to Google. Hold on.
Change.
That might be right. I can't remember. What were we spelling again?
Work. Like my favorite drink.
Oh, that's a drink?
That one failed you.
That what?
That failed you. Ha!
Oh, I thought you said offends me. I was like, no, it doesn't. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but I would hardly say it's offensive.
Change.
Can you spell offensive?
Change.
Have you been to the spelling bee?
I was just an outsider coming in as a ringer.
Change.
You do know. Oh,
I was here the whole time. You took my notes.
sir, I think it's a little awkward. You're a 35-year-old man. You don't go to the school. So I wasn't trying to steal anything. I was literally just trying to ask you to leave.
Listen, lady, I really need that Boy Scout popcorn.
Why would you spell for Boy Scout popcorn?
Because I need to win it. I'm hungry.
Change.
I need to win it because I need something to set fire to my home.
The first place prize is actually a trophy with your name on it, and I'm not gonna lie, we just write it with a Sharpie, so don't be too excited. There's actually no popcorn. Who said there was gonna be popcorn?
This entire thing was a ruse.
Change.
You You brought me here just to tie me up, huh?
Change.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'll put my pants back on.
Sir, I would very much appreciate that. My cats tend to get very offended when men are around. That's frankly why I don't date. That's
I was simply marking my territory.
and I'd appreciate it if you never do that again. Can you spell appreciate?
Change.
Sir, I'd appreciate it if you never do that again, and I'm going to have to ask you to spell restraining order.
End scene. End scene.
Hmm.
Wow.
PPO.
What's your favorite drink after what Murph posted? Oh, Lordy. Right. Matthew, that was unfair holding that.
Don't help him
Brilliant.
spell.
It's like,
You might overtake Mark as the prop master of random shit he pulls out all the time.
I'm actually drinking that right now.
Oh, give me a minute.
He's got a lot in that stall, doesn't he?
Well, I actually do have
Hmm. Wow.
Beva,
See,
ginger ale.
that commode is Mark's version of the TARDIS. Just saying. Matthew's oh,
You ever have a cold?
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, they're all apostles.
moving on. La la la. I'm not listening. Three of a kind's our next game. We've got Mark, Beva, and John. Mark, Beva, and John. If we were live, I'd say come on up. So the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to give them some random things to help them along, like a genre and an accent and a phrase. You'll figure it out. It's all cool and fruity. Three of a kind. Three of you are setting up the Walking with Dinosaurs exhibit.
Hmm.
Setting up the exhibit, Walking with Dinosaurs. Very popular. I mean, the tickets are expensive, so I don't go. Whenever you're ready, let's just stay with tradition. And Miss Beva, if you would kindly start us off. Three of a kind, Walking with Dinosaurs.
Could somebody please hand me the Tyrannosaurus Rex leg, please, so we can get this set up?
Nope.
What do you?
Is this the one that's going to have Jesus on it? The Jesus on the
No.
Tyrannosaurus? Or is that the Dilophosaurus? I
This
forget.
was dinosaurs. Jesus wasn't around during the dinosaurs. This is the esoteric age. This is not the time for Jesus. Jesus came along many years later.
Yep.
Okay, stop. I want you to all keep the scene going, but now you're bad stand-up comics.
Method
What's this Jesus on the dinosaur? I mean, he wasn't around, right? Right?
Right.
Well, he was sort of round.
Mm.
Yeah, he was sort of around, but that was from that Last Supper gig that he had over there with those guys. You know those guys over there? They ate a
The
lot.
epistles? Yeah, those epistles, pissy.
No, those were the 12 dwarfs.
Mm.
Okay, keep going. And now you can thank me, John, with a Russian accent.
Oh,
Natasha.
we're going to very much,
Natasha.
going to very much make jokes.
We need
We
moose
make
and squirrels
jokes.
for this. Moose and squirrel.
Her
You
name
must
was
laugh.
Natasha.
You must laugh. Laugh now.
Ovechkin. Ovechkin. Ovechkin.
Stop. Keep it going, only now incorporate elements from Gilligan's Island.
Oh. Have you seen
You-
the professor? Hmm. He's one hot professor. He can help me put up the Tyrannosaurus leg because he knows his science.
Now we use dinosaur leg to make boat to get off the island. Not work. Ever. Not work. Need more
I'm just
boat.
going to ride this bicycle and make power.
That is a good idea. We can
All right.
use the dinosaurs.
Let's leave Gilligan's Island. Now you're on a space station.
Oh.
What the heck is a dinosaur? Is
I
it some
don't-
sort of alien?
I don't know, but I do like this little moon cheese that we have.
Cheese? Is there a cracker for that?
No. It's a little moon cheese.
We will find out what's going on now. Oh, Jesus, that's
Mr. Chekhov, you came.
Okay,
Oh, that's something.
let's abandon the whole space station thing for a minute here. Let
Yeah.
try to fix his camera. As long as we're working on camera problems, you're all part-time Playboy photographers.
Part-time
I'm
what?
sorry.
Playboy photographers.
Oh,
You take pictures for Playboy magazine. You remember? Not that you did. I mean, you remember Playboy? Just go with the scene.
the
They
thighs.
fired me like 30 years ago.
Okay,
And now you're back.
let's move on.
I would
want
not
you-
have sex with you.
Stop. Let's move on. I want you to use the phrase, well, shit, in every sentence.
Oh,
Well, shit. Look where we are now, taking pictures of naked women.
Did you see the dinosaur? Well, shit, that was a huge one.
Right? Well,
did you
shit,
see the
what are we
back
gonna
of
do
my
with that?
pants? Well, shit, there's coming out.
I wonder if that kid that crashed the spelling bee can spell shit.
I don't think so, but we could find out.
Well, he is
Well,
kind of a
that's
dinosaur,
HIT.
so maybe we could put him in the exhibit.
Oh, maybe. And that teacher, too.
Yeah.
End scene.
Well, that dinosaur shit.
End scene. End scene. You're going to put Jeremy in an exhibit? End scene.
Hmm.
Not that he doesn't deserve it.
SCH.
We forgot to go for shit.
CH, SCH.
Well, shit, I'm a Playboy photographer taking pictures of dinosaur butt.
Hmm. I was going for that.
Beva, did you say this was the esoteric stage?
Yeah. Oh, so terrible.
I think so.
That was great. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, we're going to play a game of switching roles. Switching roles, similar to changing lines, but a couple of differences. First off, this is going to be Matthew and John. Matthew and John switching roles. And the way this game works is I don't yell change, I yell switch. Now, the scene is going to have two specific individuals. John will be a clerk and Matthew will be the customer. The scene is they're at a tanning salon. You're at a tanning salon. Now, when it starts out, they enact the scene normally-ish. Matthew is a customer at the tanning salon and John is running the tanning salon. When I yell change, then Matthew is now the owner of the tanning salon and John the customer. Y'all got that? Good. Doesn't matter. We're going to go on. So, yeah, Matthew, you feeling groovy? You feeling good? Out in Las Vegas, you get enough sun?
Yeah.
You know, it's been windy, actually.
That's why you're the customer, and we got like half a foot of snow today. So why don't you start us off with switching roles? Go.
What's up, brah? So, what's that? What's the manager's special package all about? I don't get it.
Well, the manager special is this is the manager special. See, it looks like I'm wearing a shirt, but I'm not.
Yeah, but you're like Donald Trump orange, and I don't want to be like that. Like, is that the manager's special? Like, to be a boss, or I just want to get a bronze.
Yeah, we don't do the Trump anymore because We ran out of the big eye cups like he uses, and
Stop. Switch.
Yeah, so yeah, we use the eye things, and it's kind of a come and go. So did you want to sign on? We have paperwork here.
well, I am deathly afraid of ultraviolet. Is that going to be a problem? I mean,
Not at all.
I'm sure, because I mean, I've heard that these tubes in here that are all around me that I hear humming. I can
Tommy,
hear
it's
them.
okay. It's okay. You can calm down. Did you bring your wallet today, or are you just here to bother me again?
Stop. Switch.
I just want
Just-
tubes, man.
Yes, the tubes are everywhere, but I charge the same no matter how many tubes I have in the place. You get the same. So everywhere you go in the entire building, you're getting a tan. You're getting
I'm
a
hearing
tan right
words
now.
in my ear now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's the tanning. It's in the
So
ear.
the rays of light, the ray,
And-
the rays gonna
yeah.
hurt me. Hurt
Yeah,
me.
but we do it all without UV. We use something called uranium
Organic lightus?
uranium something, I forget.
No, that has copper.
Oh.
I've heard
Oh.
about that. It was on Dateline.
Oh
Stop.
no.
Stop. Dateline. Stop on Dateline. Switch.
Yeah, I heard that on Dateline many times.
No, you didn't check what date was it on that? That's the rerun. It's okay.
Oh, I don't, it was
They prove it. 9 out
Dateline.
of 12 doctors say it's okay. You're gonna be okay. Do you have your wallet today, sir?
Well, I do. It's kind of flexing back and forth now from the. It's very hot in here. I mean,
You have people standing behind you.
Stop on wallet. Flexing. Switch.
Wallet flexing.
Yes. I put it in this machine here, and it just duplicates it, and then I give it back to you. There. Now I have impression of you. Do you have
Sandwich. Do you
Yes.
get a sandwich when you're getting tanning?
Yes. The tanning the booth, it also doubles as a panini press. It's very nice.
Ma'am, stop pushing at me. I have more questions. Okay, so what price is the manager special again? If I'm a local.
Oh, the manager special is $19.95, but then if you buy a book of 10, it's only $200.
Coupons. Is that our
End scene. You brought math into it. End scene.
I can't believe I did math.
Oh.
Mm.
For a minute there, I was terrified that you were going to say you had an impression of Matthew's face on your butt from the wallet.
Mm. Mm.
Oh,
Wow.
Shut up. No talking, Jay.
poor Matthew.
brought to you by Squirt?
Crush.
Takes a very secure man to admit that.
That's right. All right, game number 5 is two-line vocabulary. Two-line vocabulary. This is for Jeremy, Beva, and Marissa. Jeremy, you are going to be the one that's free to speak this time. And our two lovely femme fatales are going to be limited in what they can say. Now, the way two-line vocabulary works, because I just kind of gave away the reason there, is Beva and Marissa are limited to 2 lines, 1 statement, 1 question. And Jeremy's going to try to work the scene as best he can based on what they say and based on what the scene is. Now, your scene is, Jeremy, you are training in new lifeguards at the beach. New lifeguards, okay? Beva, do you have your statement in question? No? Oh. So, as our producer, who will have a job opening soon, be sure to click like on the button, okay? Sounds groovy. Beva, do you have your question?
Yes.
And it is?
Will you oil me?
Oil me. Excellent. And your statement, please.
It's going to be so hot.
Yep. Marissa, your question
Do you have protection?
and your statement.
This is nothing like Baywatch.
Okay. Jeremy, you got those?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're going to repeat it again. So if you don't remember, they will, hopefully.
I
I
wrote
should
it
hear them
down.
again.
You wrote them down? Okay. So you
Will you
remember?
oil me? And it's going to be so hot.
Excellent. Those two really go together. Anyway,
Good luck.
as soon as you're ready, Jeremy, you are training new lifeguards at the beach. Feel free to take it away with true line vocabulary.
Listen, guys, I didn't want to I just want to pull you guys aside here to let you know this is the worst attempt at trying to become lifeguards I've ever seen.
Do you have protection?
We do have this for this sort of thing because you're going to be a problem for anywhere that you go and get work.
Will you oil me?
I don't think that's going to get you through the exam.
That is nothing like Baywatch.
No.
It's going to be so hot.
Yeah, the beach is going to be really hot all the time, and you're going to be oiled up and never going to be able to get those kids out of the water.
Do you have protection?
Will you oil me?
I cannot oil you here on the job.
It's going to be so hot.
That is not something I can. I understand where you're going with this, and again, as a moral individual here, just to save lives.
Oh, that is nothing like Baywatch.
No, it's not. No, some people actually do this for a living to make sure people don't die.
It's going to be so hot.
Yeah.
That's nothing like Baywatch.
Will you oil me?
Listen, I can't do that. Again, I cannot do that. And no, the TV show is nothing like real life. You act like some people are unalived here at the beach. You
Do you
understand?
have protection?
Yes, insurance for the beach. And we actually have each individual person sign a waiver. So, guys, really.
Oh, that's nothing like Baywatch.
Right, where you
It's so
don't have to try. Where you don't have to try. Baywatch is so easy. Yeah. I'm going to need you guys to put in a little bit of effort here for me.
Oh, that's nothing like Baywatch.
It's going to be so hot.
Yeah. I can get you a fan. Do you want a fan to sit in the post with, like a spray bottle?
Do you have protection?
Will you oil me?
I have SPF 150. Do either one of you? You both look like you could use just a little bit, but I cannot apply it here on the job before the exam.
Oh, it's going to be so hot.
You guys.
That's nothing like Baywatch.
If you would just both get in the water and swim 150 yards, that would be great.
Did you oil me?
It's nothing like Baywatch.
Just give me something. A butterfly, a sidekick.
Do you have protection?
So hot.
You both take these lifeguard rafts and float off into the sunset.
Do you have protection?
No.
Me.
No. I'm in a second here. Yes, I'm gonna have protection.
It's going to be so hot.
Yeah, it is. I wish. Just get in the water. Get in the water.
No, that's nothing like Baywatch.
Well.
And see, what if they did it in slow motion? I tried to stall out here. Mark dropped.
Yeah, we don't know
he's
why.
texting me right now. Well, I don't know. He's texting me. I haven't gotten the text back yet.
Oh. Well,
Jeremy, are you near your computer?
she's in my space.
Oh, we're back. Oh, okay. Hi. We're back. I say something like, "Do you miss me?" But I miss me. You know.
Yeah.
As what happens with real life, we encounter technical difficulties, which is why technical, which is why Mark is not here. We make those jokes about John Bickford and his freezer. For those of you that were with us the last couple of years, the recurring joke with Mark is that he has crabs. So we'll just say that he crabbed off, he walked off. Anyway, while our beloved producer tries to make sure that technical difficulties are resolved and everything's fine, we're going to move on. We've got a couple games left. So we'll go back to the hat. Ta-dum, 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 ta-dum. Boardroom. This is for everybody. And the way this game works is that we're going to have a boardroom meeting. I will be the CEO or president of the company who's trying to figure things out and asking his people, why is this happening? This is happening. What can we do? You know, et cetera, et cetera. So what we have is we have a company that is selling suntan lotion. And unfortunately, our new suntan lotion is dissolving the flesh off of people. I know it's a common occurrence, happens every day, shouldn't be a real emergency. Now, what we're doing here is, since I've got a predetermined role, I'm going to tell everybody what else they're doing. Beva, you will be heading up the training department. Matthew, you're in charge of finance. You're in Vegas, makes sense. John, production, you are in charge of the production department. Marissa, oh, lovely Marissa. Once again, you get legal, the legal department. And Jeremy, you're heading up the engineering division. Okay, everybody got that? Nice laughter you gave me there. All right, so if we're ready to go, I'll start the game off. Boardroom. Okay. I called this meeting to order. Apparently, there's something going on. People have like some kind of a mild allergy to our suntan lotion. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know if these people were trained properly. Beva, can you help us out here? What can we do to get around this?
Well, let me tell you about our trainees now. They seem to be dropping like flies, and I don't know why. See, I tell them how to put the lotion on their skin, but they seem to just not come back after I teach them. So I'm not sure, but this mild allergy that you're talking about might have something to do with it, but I don't think so. I've never had a problem, and look at me. I mean, really, I just tell them how they should be putting it on. You put a little bit in your hand, and just gently roll it over your skin, and then you can go out safely in the sun and not get burned. It's very simple. So I'm not sure.
Sounds reasonable to me. I like vampires are allergic to sun, as far as I know.
Well, there's a little itching and burning, but whatever.
Well, yeah, in a jock etch. Matthew, is this going to hit us financially? How are we doing here? We okay? How's stocks?
It's my first day, and my chair's broken. Like, it doesn't spin all the way around. It's just, I'm gonna need that fixed. Who do I talk to?
You could probably order one. You're in finance. You have to approve
I
it.
just do it out of petty cash. Is that write it down, make a receipt, right?
I don't know if we have petty cash. You can look into it.
Okay. Things seem to be pretty calm down here because my door is shut and I'm not really listening. I've been on my Spotify. There's a really fun podcast about how to be a finance capitalist. Learning. So this has been a great first hour on the job. I will throw it back to you so you can get more information from all the great people out there at the board.
Yeah. Wow. Sounds just groovy. Maybe you can get some training with Beva. John. Yeah. Production. So I don't want to focus on producing a new chair for Matthew. Can we do something with the suntan thing?
I have to say that the production is at a kind of a standstill anyway, because the bacteria that they told me to put in the suntan lotion, I couldn't vet the source fully, but I thought I was pretty close. So we put it in, and now it's kind of eating at the walls and kind of crawling towards me, and I'm kind of backed into a really back place where I can't. I don't know how much I have left. So they eat the air too.
Okay. That's very informative. Especially when you said you didn't vet him. I vet your Marissa. Are we in trouble? Did John not do it?
No, Jay, I feel we have no worries on this issue because we can neither confirm nor deny that it is the suntan lotion that is the problem. As it states in line 36, subsection B, paragraph 4, this is a PC suntan lotion meant to be used year-round in every season. It is not specified to any season. Therefore, it can be used in the most frigid temperatures to the most subtropical. However, we have recommended it only be used in direct sunlight for 36.4 seconds. Should people choose to ignore this warning, we are not held liable. Back to you, Jay.
Okay, sounds good. So the PC would be like personally challenged, so we can get along with
politically correct. We do not discriminate against any season.
Oh, okay.
Yes, even in Minnesota.
Oh, all right.
The sun still shines.
Then I'll reserve
on Thursdays.
my judgment against politicians for a later date. Jeremy, engineering guru, help.
Ain't nothing I can do. We've produced a weapon. Okay, the PC on the box actually meant poisonous carcinogen. Okay, we've produced. We can't go millions of galleons of galleons. Okay, that's more than gallons, right? Remember, we're all in agreement. Galleons with the I was a tremendous amount more than just 1 gallon, right?
It's not metric.
We're gonna burn through. No, it's Tartarian. The only thing that I can say, guys, is we're gonna need a lot of PFCs to take care of the PCs.
Okay. I need to wrap this meeting up. Any quick words, because we know carcinogenics, cancer cure smoking. So real quick wrap up. Beva, anything?
Well, yes, I dropped some down, and they landed on a flower, and now my room is in flames. And so, again, I'm not sure we have anything to worry about, but from a training perspective, but I need to get out of here.
Okay, we'll set up the fire alarm really quick. Matthew, did you get a new chair?
You know, I've been able to really work with it. I'm really inspired by everyone in this group meeting. And I already looked into this, Beva. The flames, once I noticed it, I secretly text the legal department, and we'll have money sent your way. That's all I have right now. It seems as though this flesh dissolving situation, it's a big deal.
All right, we'll flex the dollar. We'll make it work. John, you're missing half your head. Are you okay?
The bacteria want everyone to know that they intend no harm other than a little bit of a brain operation. Okay, back I go.
Okay, so peaceful coexistence sounds good to me. Marissa, can we put barriers up? Is that okay?
We certainly can. Bacteria has not signed any contracts confirming that they will not attack the brain. Therefore, we cannot comply to their demands. Matthew, I understand that you wanted us to pay Beva. Beva has not signed her non-disclosure agreement.
Shucks.
And frankly, we did not promise people that they would have skin after use. Therefore, we have not misrepresented the product in any way.
Tricky. That's tricky.
Okay, well, I guess we're done. Unless Jeremy, you're engineering. Can you jury rig a ladder out of here? Can we get out of here?
I mean, I've gone ahead and barricaded us all here in the boiler room. I'm going to go ahead and take care of John with this 12 gauge. Just to let you know, we have created zombies here. Yeah.
Me.
Thanks, guys.
Me. Yeah.
Jeremy, please say no more.
End scene.
One less mouth to feed. That's good for financing.
You know.
Shotgun shells for worker, right off.
Suntan horror comedy movie.
The pimple popping.
The pimple. Tonight on
Pimple popping, mama.
Pimple popping zombies of Minnesota. That's a pretty good Manhattan. Sorry, I surprise myself sometimes. Okay.
You
Moving
surprise
on.
all the time.
Okay, but wait, there's more. That's the name of the game. But wait, there's more. This is going to be for Marissa and Matthew. Marissa and Matthew are going to play, but wait, there's more. And what this is, unfortunately, I trusted Murph with this one. You see, he put those 3 images up to begin.
Oh.
So now he's going to have 3 images up for Marissa and Matthew to try to do a quick sale. Now, the purpose behind your quick sale is you're fundraising for the high school taxidermy class.
Cool.
I have no idea what Murph has put up. If at some point you're completely mortified and you need to move to the next picture, you can say, no, but wait, there's more. If you don't, I'll do it after a couple minutes. All right? There is no starting by anyone other than Murph. But wait, there's more. We're fundraising for the high school taxidermy class. Murph, take it away.
Matt, have you ever loathed the prom queen?
Yeah.
Because I know I have. And in taxidermy class, we're always looking for new animals to sculpt, shape, smell like dirty hair, and just make Grandma proud. Now you can do it. Do you know why?
Tell me more. Why?
These little sharp tools right here will make her sorry she ever called you fat.
And the fabulous copper finish. Look at that.
No tetanus shot will protect you. She made you mad, now you get your revenge.
Okay, they look durable. When they're 100% made out of, well, I can't what exactly?
Well, we are a nonprofit, so let's not split hairs over the product itself. It'll get the job done. And don't look closely, the blood just drips right off.
Okay, on that note, but wait, there's more.
But wait, there is more for that prom queen that we are not so fond of.
In case she tries to run away?
Always see runners.
Not for long, though. Am I right?
Not with this ankle biter. I promise you, it's a perfect target for any new beginner.
Well, somebody won't be stealing any more boyfriends anytime soon.
Or running.
Who likes to run anyway?
Especially in a prom dress. Oh, that's just asking for it.
Homecoming will be better in the fall. Am I right?
Speaking of falls, the prom queen wouldn't see it coming. Because not only do you get this amazing shotgun, low-range shooter,
But
you
Matt,
get
a what?
you get a package holder for your nuggets. See? There, your cases.
Love it. But will I be able to set her up again like she's trying to be friends with me, but put her in an ugly 80s dress like what my parents wore to prom?
If history always repeats itself, survey says, probably.
History?
Wait, there's
How
more.
did you know?
Oh, but wait there, Missy. Prom queen not only is getting shot, dug out and taxidermied, we even got this very organically friendly disposable liquid.
Will that slow her down in case I'm a lousy aim?
It depends on, let's see, it says that per ounce of body flesh, you decide the payment treatment.
Will this melt her flesh like the sunscreen? Because I still want a nice trophy on my shelf.
Well, it comes in a varietal senses of spices if you'd like to compare. 1 being mildly temperate, 3 being I kind of want to die, 5, ouch.
What about, is there anything higher? Like, I want to make this bitch suffer? I'm just asking for a friend.
Well, it's not tested FDA approved, but
Who needs it?
End scene. Who needs it?
the Gophers.
Go first.
And the shotgun comes in handy when somebody gets infected.
We'll let you play that out, you know?
Wow.
Save a bullet.
Meanwhile,
Great for spring break.
scenes from a hat, we've got a zombie-infested high school with prom queens and shotguns.
And
I have no
pedophiles
idea
doing spell
what these labels were. Were they vinegar and maple syrup? I have no idea what was on those labels. They're what chemicals? Taxidermy.
Like embalming.
Embalming fluid.
Right.
Why? Oh.
Yes, I've seen Phantasm.
Like, resins, right?
Never mind. Anyway, I'm out of cards. That means the quickies are here. Quickie number 1.
Pew, pew.
I want to put these in order for Murph. Let's see.
Mhm.
All right.
Beep, beep, beep.
How he tells me. Jokerpity. Jokerpity. Today's Jokerpity is believe. Believe. The way Jokerpity works is they're going to give us a joke. Now, believe is the punchline. What they're going to do is give us the setup, sometimes, but not always, in the form of a question. And Jeremy is going to be the first to start us off. Go ahead.
What's the thing that's cost me the most money?
Matthew.
What is the song that makes me want to turn a shotgun on my sister?
John.
What I've never really done in my life?
What is the secret ingredient to political Kool-Aid? All right, that was, I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
What I say it before, I'll have another.
Well done. Jeremy.
Finish this phrase. Live, laugh.
Bereave.
Breathe.
Relieve. Whoops.
Really.
I'm thinking Marissa will come back at some point, so let's move on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh wait, something that we think Marissa, I believe.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Marissa will come back, I believe.
Mm.
Okay. This game is called Overheard. And the way this game works is things that you may or may not hear at a certain establishment, a location. And this time it's things overheard at the National Weather Service. Things overheard at the National Weather Service. And Bevo was first.
The weather will not change in Minnesota today.
John.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
There's a baby.
Have a special guest
there's
in
two of
Marissa.
them now.
Hey, Jeremy, go ahead.
I've done this job wrong for the last 15 years, and they still haven't fired me.
I just saw one of the greatest things ever. Marissa's got this little kid on her back, and she's chugging a whole bottle up. That describes a lot.
Follow me for more parenting tips.
Matthew.
Did you hear you should get out of town by 2?
Marissa.
What? Well, you know, I was wrong.
John.
Climate is not the weather. Climate, not the weather.
There's a 1 to 100% chance of 1 to 78 inches of snow.
Today's forecast, 12 degrees in the morning and 99 this afternoon.
I see it, Murph. Matthew.
Did you hear who Bobby slept with?
I've got a couple intros here. I got one from a producer and one from someone named Marie. She says,
Doesn't ring a bell.
do you think they'll believe it if we tell them it'll be 83 tomorrow? Actually, in the Midwest, that might be true. Jeremy.
Here in Tallahassee, it's gonna snow.
John.
Oh, yeah, if you don't like the weather, move to San Diego. What do we care? Jesus.
Marissa.
So tired of guessing this crap. What am I, the Long Island medium?
Matthew.
Did you see that our sister station's doing so bad? They're showing pimple popping sessions now.
And a little paraphrasical situation from our producer. Why, yes. Don't let it out. Shh, but we can control the weather. Watch how I aim this tornado to a trailer park. John.
Oh, what the hell did you wake me up for?
Okay, this must be something that was seen. Another one from Marie. Why didn't you tell me my dress was caught in my pantyhose? Could be worse. It could be green. Let's wrap this one up. Jeremy.
Sheila, if you want to know if it's raining, look outside.
Right? Tagline. This is a sales or promotional game. Tagline. Coffee shop. How to sell or not sell a coffee shop. Mr. John Bickford.
We actually have clean bathrooms.
Matthew.
Not in a hurry. We have the slowest of drips.
Marissa.
We don't endorse the use of caffeine. We just think the drinks taste good. Just, you know.
John.
Now with less diarrhea.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no.
Matthew.
We're happy to have a new hire join us. Just sign this release form.
Jeremy.
I don't know what it's roasted with either.
All right. I'm going to take him out of order, Murph. World's worst.
Oh.
World's worst. This is examples of the world's worst something. And tonight it is snowplow driver. World's worst snowplow driver. Matthew.
Officer, I don't know why there's 4 cars in the middle of the lake.
Marissa.
Could you hand me my sunscreen? This looks like it's going to be a big day.
Bickford.
Mailbox. 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 Mailbox.
You took mine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jeremy.
It's all right. They won't know about it until it thaws.
Beva.
Since it's been such a slow winter, we're just gonna pre-treat everything for you, just in case.
Just in case. Matthew.
I don't know where I parked it.
Marissa.
I'm just here to like mow the lawn.
John.
Yeah, so I hit the no wake area and then fell asleep.
Well, like I was told that the salt would make the biggest margarita ever, so I stole the truck. Marissa.
I was told single men do this. Like, I just wanted to meet them.
John.
Oh my God, thank God the state is legal. Woo!
All right, we're going to do our last one. This is a game that we've played before. I don't know if we played it online, but I remember sitting around a table and there may have been alcohol involved. I've called it metaphor. Metaphor. I like my significant other the way I like my rock concerts. Blank. They will fill in the rest. I like my SO, significant other, the way I like my rock concerts. Jeremy.
I like my partner like I like my rock concerts. Hard, fast, and drunk.
John.
I like my partner like I like my rock concerts. General admission.
Matthew.
I like my partner the way I like the rock concerts. Hope it's outside.
Beva.
I like my significant other like I like my rock concerts, with me up front and him in the back.
Jeremy.
I like my partner like I like my rock concerts, starting an hour and a half late.
Marissa.
I like my partner like I like my rock concerts. Full of nerds.
John.
I like my partner the way I like my rock concerts. Jumping off the stage.
I like my partner the way I like my rock concerts. Screaming loud with a lot of smoke. Jeremy.
I like my partners like I like my rock concerts, just ooey gooey and full of a mosh pit.
John.
I like my partner the way I like my rock concerts, with lots of pyrotechnics.
Matthew.
I like my partner the way I like my rock concerts. Starts out sounding good, then I can't hear shit.
We got one from Marie. Oh, I like my partner the way I like my rock concerts. Standing room only. Marissa.
Like my partner like I like my rock concerts. Full of pleather.
Jeremy.
I like my partner like I like my rock concerts, grungy.
Nova, did you have one?
I'm trying to work it out, but
Okay, all right. John.
I like my partner like I like my rock concerts. Sitting down.
I like my partner the way I like my rock concerts. in a drunken haze. Marissa.
Like my partner, like I like my rock concerts. Tone deaf.
John.
I like my partner like I like my rock concerts all over the country.
I like my partner the way I like my rock concerts, with a lot of expensive equipment. Beva!
I like my partner like I like my rock concerts. Really bluesy.
Oh, yeah. I like my partner the way I like my rock concerts. Online, like scenes from a hat. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are done for the evening. I am your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by, I'll take them in, I don't know what order I put everybody in last time. I'll just start left to right on my computer. Jeremy!
Good night, everyone.
With his, with hat. Okay, there you go. And we have John!
Oh, sorry.
The man with the commode, Matthew. Your head disappeared when you put that on. The estranged member of the Brady Bunch, Miss Beva, and Miss Marissa from the fairgrounds. And of course, we have Mark, who had to duck out for reasons, and our man behind the scenes, who has, as you all know, the face for radio and the voice for newsprint, our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy. I want to thank you very much for making this show happen with only a few technical difficulties. All right, that's it. It's spring here in the Midwest, which is why we are probably at 6 inches deep in snow. I don't know how much snow we've gotten right now. It's been big fat flakes coming down for a while. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. We will be performing at the studio. The dates will be released the 20th. The 20th of April. 420. That'll be a fun show, won't it? Shh. Keep that thought. Hit that like button. Thank you. Be cool and be groovy. And remember, as I always say, laugh at the world, because if you don't, it's going to laugh at you. Good night, everybody.